Yo, 16 Beats from 16beats.com here. Today I'm going to be talking about getting your home studio set up or getting your home recording set up because it's important. First and foremost, if you're always having to go to studio just to record anything, number one, that's costly, that's time inefficient, and number three, that's costly. Because going to a studio, it costs a lot to go to studio. Even if you're just going to one of your friends or you're going to a smaller kind of indoor studio, if they're charging you, then that's a cost that you're gonna have to pay. Now going to studio, of course, makes a lot of sense, especially if you've got lyrics ready, you've got beats paid for, you've got beats laid out, you've got you're trying to record a bulk at one time, like you're trying to record one or two songs, or you're working on an album or a project at that time. Then it makes sense to maybe go to a studio or a better setup than you would normally, because you want to get the best vocals you can get. And you can get help from the mixing engineer, you can get help from the recording engineer, just stuff like that. But in general, if you want to improve as an artist, you have to be always recording. You have to always be hearing yourself back, checking for your cadence, checking your rhyme schemes, checking out your flows, trying out different flows. And it's all well and good doing that, just kind of in air, like to yourself, out into the open. But if you can be constantly recording yourself and then listening back, so you get an actual feel for your artistry voice, how other people hear it back, or at least more so than you just spraying and hearing your own voice through your head, which isn't even how it will sound to everyone else, because you can't really hear your own voice properly because you hear it through your own head first. But anyway, so and it's not even necessarily as expensive as you would think. Here's the things that you need. You need a decent laptop. It doesn't have to be Apple, it doesn't have to be, do you know what I'm saying? If you've got a Windows, whatever, that's fine. But obviously you're gonna want a newer kind of laptop, and if your laptop's older, you're gonna want to make sure it's not too cluttered. It's speedy, there's not too much downloads on it, there's not too much big programs on it. Otherwise it's gonna struggle to do your recordings. But anyway, the main purpose of this is that you can just get some things recorded and hear back and improve. But if you've got a strong laptop or a strong computer, then you can even do your own recording properly. Like, you won't even need a studio. But anyway, so back to the basic requirements. Basic requirements are a laptop or a computer. You're gonna want a mic. You're gonna want an interface. What an interface is, it's like a little box that connects your mic, and you connect the box to the computer or the laptop, and the interface kind of does the strength of the work, and it converts your voice signal into the program and stuff like that. Also, you can control the volume of the microphone on it and stuff like that. So you need an interface, the microphone, the laptop, and then you just need a program to take your vocals. Audacity can do that. Or if you want to go a bit more advanced, you can use Fruity Loops or FL Studio, Logic, Ableton, whatever. Any of those programs will take your vocals. But if you don't want to spend all of that, you can just use Audacity or whatever else. Even just your default computer's just recording software you can use, as long as you've got the mic, right? So some of the places where you can get this, you can actually get some really good quality interfaces and microphones from Amazon. You can get them in a set as well. If I was to recommend one, I'd recommend the Presonus Audio Box i2. Now that's a set that comes at about 120, or maybe no. See, that's pounds. In dollars, it's about $200. And obviously you don't need a mic stand, but a mic stand would make things a lot easier. It would make it a lot easier. So I'd recommend getting a mic stand. You can get a mic stand for like between $20 to $50 as well. So I'd get a mic stand, which you can also get on Amazon. But yeah, that Presonus Kit, about $200. You get the interface, you get the microphone, it comes with all the cables. All you need after that is just a computer or the laptop, and you're good to go. If you haven't got that right now, it's definitely an investment worth saving for if you're serious about being an artist, because you need to be able to practice. That's what it is effectively. Like, you're not going to become the best basketballer, you're not going to become a Kobe, or you're not going to become the best footballer or soccer player like Messi or David Beckham if you're not practicing your craft. And as an artist, you need to be practicing your craft as well. And do you know what sportsmen do? They watch other sportsmen and they watch themselves back to see what they've done wrong and to see what they like, so they can do more of what they like and they can do less of what they did wrong. It's the exact same thing with being an artist. You need to hear back. You need to hear yourself back to think, okay, my cadence could have done with some work there, but I like my cadence there. I like my flow here. I didn't like the flow there. You know, stuff like that. So that can even triple like your ability over time. Just being able to at any point in the comfort of your home just record instead of always having to go studio to record. And another thing you can do is before going to a big studio, if you don't like your equipment, you can just practice recording the songs that you was going to record or doing whatever. Get that good, get that down. You kind of know how you want it to sound from doing your recordings. When you get to the studio, you'll slap it out in half the time. You'll slap it out in half the time because you've already done it, and it'll be better. You save money, you can do more when you go to the real studio. So in every single way, it just benefits to have your own recording equipment. So what I'm going to do is in the description, I'll put a link to that Presonus kit that I was talking about. And if I can find quickly a stand, I'll put that down there as well. Yeah. Also, I've just uploaded some new beats. You know I always do, and you know they're always fire. So go and check them out as well. I'm even going to put my website link above the Presonus, and you better click it. No, but hopefully this has been helpful. Again, in the comments, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you'd like me to talk about, and I'll try and provide that to you. Yeah, so that's all. Have a blessed day. Take care.